Mum, show everyone. No, show everyone, go on. What happened? What happened in the warm-up? They're excited. You can't see them, can you? Oh no, they've run off. Yay! It's getting festive, everyone! So I had to come upstairs to talk to you guys because there's loads of people in the kitchen. Today is Saturday, so I left you guys last Friday. Loads has happened in between, but today is actually another show day. Woo! We're taking Wilf out again to do a PSG and Inter one, so I always like vlogging the shows because it's nice. So we're going to do that, but before that I am going to go and pamper some ponies. I am on trimming them up, doing all that sort of thing, duty, and then yeah, we're going to a show, and then I'm going to come home, and then tonight I'm going to go see a friend. It's going to be hard to edit this one because it has to be out tomorrow, and I try and not work on a Sunday, so I'm going to have it all filmed and edited by tonight, which will be fun, but we'll be okay. But apart from that, what has been happening? What has been happening? I had a pretty full-on week. I went to teach at Malton College on Wednesday. I taught 35 riders, 5 riders in a group, and one group was 6 riders, which was so full-on. And it's something that I always said, like, oh, I'd never be able to teach big groups, but I took it on because I kind of wanted to challenge myself. They rang me and asked me, and I was a bit like, can we not do smaller groups? And they were like, no, because there's so many riders. I was like, okay. And I said yeah, because I wanted to not feel limited with my coaching and not feel like, oh, I can't do that. So I took it head on and dealt with it, and it was really good, and I did it, and I'm actually really proud of myself for managing it. What else has been happening? Not much. I know everybody's really upset, by the way, that I'm not doing Vlogmas, because this time last year I was doing Vlogmas, which is where I did a vlog every single day. The reason I'm not doing it is because I actually was really ill from exhaustion last year, and I am going to Australia on Boxing Day for coaching and a little vacay, so I didn't want to be like absolutely shattered for the flight, because that's going to be like quite a big thing to get myself over to Australia, and also I didn't want to be shattered for teaching there, and I really wanted to enjoy it. And I'm going to vlog a lot more when I'm in Australia because it's going to be so exciting. So I'm probably going to vlog like every other day, and I'm there for like 3 weeks. I'm not sure how I'm going to upload the videos. You might just have like a massive upload when I get home, but it'll be really fun, and I get to take you guys on the journey with me, and I'm really excited. And what I'm going to do while I'm over in Australia is plan where I'm going to be taking all this next year. So I'm going to be planning more videos for you guys, planning more content. My idea with everything is to more turn this into my business, so I can basically earn the money I need to earn whilst doing what I love and giving you guys more videos. So it's like a win-win situation. It's something that takes time though, you can't just suddenly do it. But yeah, it will be really good. And I can tell you next vlog what that thing is, that exciting thing that I'm going to be doing is. And again, that's like a big step forwards for me and my brand. It should be really cool. I can't tell you, I mean I probably could tell you now, but I want to get the first one out of the way so that I kind of prove to myself that I could do it. Otherwise I don't want to hype it up now and be like, yeah, this is amazing. I'm going to be doing this and then flop. I don't think I will flop, but I'm just backing myself up. Anyway, should we crack on with the day and then I'll talk to you throughout it. I do need to just do a foam roller because my back is killing. Ow! That was an epic fail trying to do it with the dog. Yeah, you, Lulu. Flopsy Mopsy. Have you guys ever seen the video? She's a rescue dog, by the way, from Romania. Have you ever seen the video when I picked her up? It's on YouTube. So cute, aren't you? You're so cute. You were so skinny and you smelled like wee-wee. I'm sure I've shown you guys this on the vlog before, but I was so blonde. Sass there. Check it out. My dad. Gonna get some ponies in. I think we'll start with the 4-year-olds, but there's 2 of those, so I might not be able to film it. Oh, I've got mud on my camera. 4-year-olds are exhausting. And 3-year-olds are exhausting today. Stop it. No. No. The one thing I don't want them to touch. Come here. Just gonna take the rugs off the 3-year-olds and then I'm gonna plait Mr. Olivia. He is all plaited up. Now I'm gonna get dressed. Oh! And make some lunchies. Why is the lorry making that noise? Uh-oh. I'm running a bit late, so I'm having to multitask, make food and get dressed at the same time. Oh. So I'm ready and food's ready, coffee's ready, we are prepped to go. How am I feeling? Do you really want the honest answer? Of course you do. I'm quite tired, so I really want to like snuggle up on a sofa and eat crap food and watch films. But I also know if I actually did that, I wouldn't be very happy because I get bored when I do that. So just keep telling myself that. But no, anyway, so I'm a little bit tired, and yeah, I'm trying to not let that affect me. But how am I feeling with his way of going? I had a lesson with Kate on Monday, and we worked on, because we looked at my sheet from last week, and he got really good marks for the canter, except for the mistakes, but it's the trot that lets us down because it's not got enough power, suspension, all that sort of thing. And so we worked on like leg yields and stuff, trying to get him to let me into his body a little bit more, so that then when I touch him with the leg, he doesn't hold against me and he picks up a little bit more. So I'm going to see how that goes today. I've only been doing it for a week and I still feel like quite novice at it, so I mean, I'm not expecting to get it perfect, but you gotta give these things a go. The only other thing I was going to say is I'm struggling with, at the moment, of knowing how much to work with. I feel like I either do too much or too little. I don't know sometimes if he's tired or if he's just a bit like, you know, when you walk into the gym, you're a bit like CBA. I don't know if he's like that some days. Because I've never trained a horse to Grand Prix, I don't know how you're really meant to do it with that side of stuff. So we're learning as we go. I'd say I'm always on the softer side, so he's probably getting it a bit easy. But yeah, that's one of the things at the moment that we're trying to sort out. I'm gonna go and get him ready now. Okay, everything's ready. Got some pasta, some chicken. I'm gonna load Wilf on the lorry, but I'm not gonna film it because I just need to get on with it. We are ready to rumble!
There's another side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for show. Every line designed to let me know. Together, you're afraid to hold my hand, trying to understand. What if this doesn't go as planned? So you don't know what it means to be loyal and kind. I know that you're not blind. Tell me what is really on your mind. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you so am I. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. Say that you so am I. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I.
Mum, show everyone. No, show everyone, go on. What happened? What happened in the warm-up?
Sprout slipped her collar and ran off.
And so what did you have to do?
Run through the bushes and over the fence and got caught in the barbed wire on my ass because I couldn't put Sprout down.
Without love in your heart, without love by your side, without love playing part, tell me what you do, tell me what you do. Without love in your heart, without love by your side, without love playing part, tell me what you do, tell me
it out right now, 'cause I know what you need. You want only the best and nothing but the best from me. I gotta figure it out right now, 'cause I know what you need. You want only the best and nothing but the best from me. I gotta figure it out right now, 'cause I know what you need. You want only the best and nothing but the best from me. With you, the mix of all the feelings is so new. Gotta find my devotion to stay true, so I can be in on this for you. I gotta figure it out right now, 'cause I know what you need. You want only the best and nothing but the best from me. I gotta figure it out right now, 'cause I know what you need. You want only the best and nothing but the best from me.
Just got in. It's so cold and so windy. Can you see in the video how much like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh is going on? I'm going to just have a bath because I'm so cold, and then I'm going to talk to you guys. We'll have a DMC about the show. It's a mixed bag of emotions. And then, what am I doing for the rest of the evening? Oh, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Bath is all done and I'm feeling warm again because it was freezing. But anyway, let's talk about what happened today. So I had 2 tests on him today, so I wasn't going to warm him up for as long for the first test. And I was thinking on the way, I was like, oh no, because if he doesn't get a proper warm up, then he's obviously not going to be ready for the first test. I was like, oh, this might not work with Wilf, and I was kind of a bit worried that I hadn't left enough time. Anyway, we got there and I'd left like 35 minutes to warm him up, and I got on him and he felt okay, and then Sprout ran off and Mum had to go and retrieve her out of a hedge. That is why Mum scratched her bum. So it was just like across the field at Allen's Hill, and Wilf just could not hold himself together. He was like really nervous because Mum was scrambling through a hedge, which is not Mum's fault at all. But yeah, that really unsettled him, and I was going around the warm-up and I was just like, there was a point where I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna not go in, this isn't gonna work. I could feel myself like starting to give up, and then I thought, luckily now I'm more emotionally grown up, emotionally mature. I was like, no Olivia, we know this doesn't end well, like you're just gonna have to ride what you've got and just try and remember to leg yield him, trying to get into him a little bit more, do some changes. Anyway, so I did a warm-up and it wasn't great, and we went into the first test and he was hot and a bit tight in areas, and we had silly mistakes. I did mess my fours up because he felt really good in those, which is cool. but I messed one of them up. Anyway, I came out the test. I was walking out the test and I was bummed out because obviously it hadn't gone really well. And normally I'd go and speak to mum, and then if she said something I'd be like, oh, da da da, and like get really upset if it hadn't gone well. And I was like, again, mum hasn't been in the best place the past like week. She's really tired because I didn't tell you guys, Fran is leaving. She's actually gone now. She is going to do a veterinary nurse job, so we have had a little bit of a stress of finding someone else to take her place because yeah, she left. They give a week's notice for the apprenticeship, so it was quite quick. And as you can imagine, I'm going to Australia soon. It's Christmas, it's winter, like there's quite a lot going on. So I think she's been quite stressed with that. And also Fran was ill on Sunday and I was doing a camp, so I couldn't cover, so mum had to cover. And I just think she's really tired. So anyway, I knew the situation and I was like, you can't go out there and just like have a go at her. Even though it's been hard because you can kind of tell, even going to the show, she didn't really want to go. She's just saying like, I'm sick of rushing around, and you could tell like she just didn't want to be there. And I felt a bit bad for that, and I was trying to not let it affect my performance. But anyway, I went out there, I was like, you can't have a go, you're gonna have to just grow up. So I didn't really say much. I just said, oh, you know, I messed that change up and all this stuff, and it was fine. And then I went to do the second test and I felt in a much better place because I hadn't lost my temper. And I mean, what I really was happy with today is that even when it was going wrong, I remained level-headed, and that's something that I've always wanted to get to. It's not just about having like an amazing test, it's about like development for me in the tests, like development of my character when things aren't going well. And I feel like it's got better, so happy days. I mean, there were mistakes in both tests. The second test I felt like had more potential, but it had more mistakes. So he got 69 in the first test and 67 in the second. We had quite a big boo-boo in our right pirouette because I tried to correct it and it all went a bit skew-whiff. I'm really sorry as well for the first test. Again, like I said, like mum, she wasn't really feeling it, so she didn't really film much, so I've had to like edit the bits she has filmed. Second test was much better. She seemed a lot happier for the second test. Yeah, I just worry about her a bit, but anyway, that is that. I am now going to start editing this vlog, and yeah.
There's another side of you trying to
I totally forgot I hadn't finished the vlog. We may as well carry on as we're here. I just dropped mum and dad off in Malvern, and mum wasn't speaking to me the whole way there. I was like, oh no, is she angry at me? Oh, there you go. I was like, oh no, is she angry at me? And then she sent me a text saying, you rode really well today. Well done. I was like,